like to think that somebody will say that. So, first thing I want to address is the amount of mess, the amount of literal. Nobody said that yet, but I don't even like to think that somebody will say that. So, first thing I want to address is the amount of mess, the amount of literal racism that's going on, including that's going on in the Ytbc. Slim Shady, I'm just go ahead and Shady Slim, whatever. I'm gonna just call you out now, but you cooning on a high level, man, a really high level. Shady Slim, whatever. I'm gonna just call you out now, but you cooning on a high level, man, a really high level.
Yeah, what up, boxing fans? I wanted to respond to this video directed towards me. Also, shout out to the Ytbc student, man. He dropped a great video on his Ytbc Race War. I believe it was Saturday. So you guys make sure you subscribe to him too, and also check out his video, man. I probably will put it in my description. That was a great video, man. Great video, and shout out to him, man. I wanted to address these comments. I guess this is a new uploader, and in the video he was calling me a coon, and I've been hearing other uploaders call me a coon, a racist harbor, and I just wanted to address this guy's comments. And first off, say I am no coon, and I want to really because a lot of people don't really know what that term means. So I'm gonna read you what that term means, the term coon, and where it originated from, brother Devin, in case you don't know. So I'm gonna read this off to you. Description and history of the coon character. The coon character is one of the most degrading and insulting of all anti-black characters. The name itself, an abbreviation of raccoon, is dehumanizing. The coon was portrayed as a lazy, easily frightened, inarticulate, good-for-nothing buffoon. Although he was often worked as a servant, was not happy with his status. He was simply too lazy or too cynical to attempt to change his lowly position. The coon caricature was born during American slavery. The term originated from slavery, brother Devin. Slave masters and overseers often describe slaves as slow, lazy, and lazy. The master and the slave operated with different motives. The master desired to obtain from the slave from the greatest labor by any means, and the slave desired to the least labor while avoiding punishment. Slaves resisted slavery in a variety of ways, including running away and by use of physical violence. So you're using a derogatory term, which you probably didn't even know, that originated from slavery, and you're applying it to me. And a lot of people, you hear this term coon and racist and all these different terms, and you really don't know what they mean. So I wanted to educate you, to tell you what the term means, brother. So I guess people that's coons, that having a different opinion than what you have, they're considered coons. You know, Kenny Porter did a video. He put out a video saying that Floyd avoided black fighters in their prime. And everyone called Kenny Porter a coon for having a fucking opinion. Instead of calling Kenny Porter a coon, put out a video and disprove his opinion that he's allowed to motherfucking have. Just like I'm allowed to have a fucking opinion. Do a video highlighting what prime black fighters did Floyd Mayweather fight in his prime. And prove Kenny Porter wrong. The man is not a fucking coon for having an opinion. I'm not a coon for having an opinion about Floyd Mayweather or any other fighter. I'm allowed to have a fucking opinion. We're all allowed to have a fucking opinion. Now, I don't agree with Precise Percenter and Sean Newton's opinion on Andre Ward, but they are allowed to have a fucking opinion. I don't agree with NW Boxing, Dante Boxing Nation's opinion about Amir Khan, but they are allowed to have a fucking opinion. Anytime I disagree with somebody's opinion, I did a video, like just recently, I disagreed with NW Boxing's opinion about Amir Khan being stopped. The fight should have been stopped in the 10th round versus Marcos Maidana. I put out a video and disproved his facts. I didn't call him a coon or any racist other shit you can think of. I called him a player hater, a hater. Like Cat Williams did. And a hater, that's a term like you see somebody balling in a club or something, or you see him with a fine ass chick or something, you say, man, I wish that chick was mine. That's a player hater. That's a hater. I didn't use any racial terms to criticize this brother. I put out a video and disproved his facts. So what motherfuckers need to do, like Dealtown did and other motherfuckers did back in the day, when they had a disagreement, such as Zone 6 and other guys, they battled. They debated. Now all motherfuckers want to do is sit around and lay insults and threaten motherfuckers on the internet. Get your ass in the den and debate. That's what you do. You debate. You don't threaten motherfuckers with violence and call them all kind of racial derogatory names. Instead of calling the motherfucker a Flomo or a Pactard, debate the motherfucker's opinion. Prove him wrong. Prove the motherfucker to be wrong. That's what you do. As far as this harboring racist shit, there are 1 billion motherfucking YouTube users that's on this shit. You can't stop motherfuckers from commenting on your page or anybody else's page. So I guess Boxing Ego is a racist harbor. Because the same motherfuckers that comment on my page comment on his. So Boxing Ego, he's a racist harbor, ain't he? FightHype.com Ben, who I talk to a lot on Twitter, he's a racist harbor, huh? Because I see some same motherfuckers that comment on my page sure enough be on his. So you got 1 billion active users. If you don't believe me, go Google this shit. There are 1 billion active users on YouTube who are commenting each and every fucking day. And the only thing I can do is when I see a racist comment on my channel, the shit will be deleted within 24 hours. I'm not these motherfuckers' mamas, they daddies. I can't police every fucking channel and comments that they make. That's for the commenters to delete their comments, not me, unless they doing it on my page. So all this racist, harboring racists and all that shit, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. There are 1 billion users on this motherfucking YouTube, man. 1 billion people that use this. And as far as this cooning shit go, motherfuckers are allowed to have an opinion, man. Everybody not gonna like Floyd fucking Mayweather. And people that don't like him, you can't make motherfuckers like Floyd Mayweather. You're not gonna put fear in the motherfuckers into liking Floyd Mayweather. At least you ain't gonna do it to me. Nobody is not gonna put no fear into me into liking no motherfucking fighter. I'ma like whoever the motherfucking I wanna like. Just like Dante's boxing. That motherfucker loves Floyd Mayweather. He's a Floyd Mayweather fan. You're not gonna tell that motherfucker who to like. I'm an Amir Khan fan. I said that day fucking one. When I started my motherfucking channel. And if you ain't no Khan fan, this channel might not be for you. This might not be for you. Just like if you ain't no Floyd fan, Dante's channel might not be for you. And you can't call that man a motherfucking racist because he like Floyd Mayweather. That's the fuck who he like. Now, I may disagree with his opinions, and I drop a video explaining why I disagree. But I ain't finna call that man all kind of racist shit. Thunderdome Boxing, he's a Manny Pacquiao fan. You can't tell that motherfucker who to like. If he like Manny Pacquiao, that's who the fuck he like. Now, if you disagree with Thunderdome's opinion, make a video proving the motherfucker wrong. Don't call that man all kind of racist shit because he like Manny Pacquiao. Do a video and prove why that motherfucker wrong on his opinion. Challenge a motherfucker to a debate. Embody their ass. Don't use all these racist ass and threatening terms on the internet. Because it's stupid, man. It's stupidity. All this shit gonna do is get your ass in trouble doing that dumb ass shit. So to address your video, man, I ain't no fucking racist. I ain't no fucking coon. I just did a video. I work, man, across the aisle, man. I did a video with Dream Chaser. We worked together. The Boxing Librarian, a Deal Town. We worked together for 2 fucking hours, man. 2 hours. So what I want to tell you guys with this race war shit, stop the bullshit. If you got a problem with a motherfucker, call the motherfucker out, challenge the motherfucker to a debate. Challenge a motherfucker, drop a video, prove why a motherfucker wrong. Nah, but that shit too easy. It's more easy to just sit on your ass and throw out racial insulting racial terms. That's the easy motherfucking route. To call a motherfucker a racist and to say derogatory terms and threaten a motherfucker. That's the easy route to go. Nah, you ain't gonna challenge a motherfucker to a debate. You ain't gonna drop a video disproving why a motherfucker wrong. You gonna say a motherfucker a Flomo. You gonna say a motherfucker a Pactard. You gonna say a motherfucker a coon. You gonna say a motherfucker harboring racist. That's what you gonna do. That's the easy shit to do. Do the hard shit. Prove a motherfucker wrong. Prove a motherfucker wrong. Debate a motherfucker. If you feel a motherfucker racist, say, hey man, I'm challenging your ass to a debate. Let's debate this topic right here. Nah, y'all ain't gonna do that shit. You gonna sit on your ass, make threats, make derogatory comments, and talk shit behind that fucking keyboard. That's all the fuck you gonna do.